A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant ruling today, the Supreme Court has issued a preliminary injunction that halts the deportation of a group of Venezuelan migrants who were targeted under the Alien Enemies Act, AEA, by the Trump administration. This 18th-century law allows for the detention and deportation of foreign nationals from countries with which the United States is at war or under threat of invasion. However, the court's decision highlights the ongoing legal struggles surrounding the AEA and its application in contemporary immigration policy. The Supreme Court's ruling comes in the case of AARP v. Trump, where a 7-2 majority determined that the Venezuelan detainees in the Northern District of Texas were not provided adequate notice regarding their impending deportation. The court emphasized that the detainees must receive sufficient information in time to contest their removal before any action is taken. In previous rulings, the Supreme Court had already expressed concerns regarding the administration's handling of AEA deportations, showcasing a growing distrust of the Trump administration's approach to immigration law. The majority opinion pointed out that the government's failure to provide timely notice, approximately 24 hours before removal, did not meet constitutional standards for due process. This ruling underscores the necessity for detainees to be informed adequately to seek legal counsel and file petitions for relief. The court's decision does not directly challenge the legality of the Trump administration's invocation of the AEA, but it does signal that the court is closely monitoring the situation. In a concurring opinion, Justice Kavanaugh urged for a swift resolution to the broader issues surrounding the AEA and its implications for deportation processes. Meanwhile, Justice Alito, joined by Justice Thomas, dissented, arguing that the court lacked jurisdiction to consider the case at this time and that deportation was not imminent. This disagreement among justices reflects the complexities and contentious nature of immigration law in the United States. The ruling also comes amidst a backdrop of multiple lower court decisions that have blocked the use of the AEA in various districts, effectively pausing deportations under this act until the Fifth Circuit and potentially the Supreme Court can definitively address the legal standing of the AEA and the due process rights of detainees. President Trump took to social media to express his discontent with the ruling, suggesting that it would allow dangerous criminals to remain in the country. He criticized the Supreme Court for impeding his ability to enforce immigration laws as he sees fit. The legal battle surrounding the Alien Enemies Act is far from over, with further challenges expected as the courts continue to grapple with the implications of this historical law in the context of modern immigration policy. As the situation develops, it remains crucial to observe how the judiciary balances the enforcement of immigration laws with the constitutional rights of individuals facing deportation. This case serves as a reminder of the ongoing tensions in U.S. immigration policy and the critical role the courts play in upholding due process rights. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.